Hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Generation Zero. So here, let me quick delete this world. I'm gonna keep my old one, but we're gonna start a new world. This game is finally done, I think. There might be more for this game, but as far as I know, the, full story is in, which is part of the reason why I was waiting to play this. We're just gonna load up my old character instead of actually rolling a new one. He's just got a couple of basic starting weapons, which should speed things along dramatically, while also giving me the opportunity to showcase some of the better stuff, too. I was gonna start where I left off last time I played this, but they added NPCs which weren't there the last time. So, after World War II, Sweden escaped the war, but fear of another war remains. Here, I'll just read the dialogue as we go. The government invested in what would become the Total Defense Program. I thought this would be slower. It is quick. Over the years, Sweden increased military spending, organizing civilian preparedness for future attacks. Every man, woman, and child was drilled to be ready for war, knowing exactly what to do when the sirens sounded. Ostertorn, 1989. I don't think I can pronounce that correctly. You and some friends spent a few days away, cut off from the world. When returning, an explosive hits your boat. You don't know what fired, or why. You make it to shore. Injured, but alive. Yeah, I don't think this intro is in the game the last time I played either, but I've played it a couple of times, started over every single time, and I legitimately do not remember, half of it. Break of dawn, place is not safe. Alright, so what do we have? Upon arrival back at Ibelholmen, after your group's weekend excursion on an island, it becomes immediately clear that something's not right. Something's destroyed your boat, with you barely making it to shore alive. You're injured and defenseless. Whatever it was, the thing that attacked your boat seems to have moved on. But the place seems eerily abandoned. Maybe there are people hiding in the nearby... hiding in the nearby house that can tell you a bit more about what's going on. I'm just gonna track this. So, it's an open-world, first-person shooter, with robots instead of, humans or something, which I don't know, I find that kind of compelling. Yeah, let's heal up one more time. I don't think I'm gonna go, out of my way to find collectibles, just because, that sounds like it's gonna take some effort. I was actually going to try and play this multiplayer, but it did not want to run on my brother's computer that well. So we're probably going to leave that for later. And try this again at some point when his computer actually is a functional machine. It's 8 years old, so I can't really blame him. Hey, there's actually human bodies. I don't remember there being dead bodies the last time I played this. Oh, is it actually going to force me to pick up the guns? Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with it. Apart from carrying capacity. Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm at the church. It's me again. Of course you guys aren't home. What were you thinking, Therese? If you ever hear this, or the police hear this, please help me. I'm in the Ibelholmen church. Okay. So I might actually turn off the voice acting. I'm sure it's great Swedish voice acting, but it's going to be a little harder for, well, I mean, one, can't read it. Alright, so we already had a flashlight. Search the house for anything of value. There should be, I think, another gun. Or, oh, well, there's the binoculars. And then we have Break of Dawn, If War Comes, Defense Pamphlet. Oh boy. There's some stuff. Oh boy. There's a lot of lore in this, actually. So, total defense, readiness alarm, air raid alarm, and some other stuff. I'm sorry, I just don't want to read. It spends this entire time reading. It's kind of impressive how much, effort they put into, really world building this. I'd actually kind of forgotten this game existed for a while, and honestly wasn't going to play it. But I played a different game by the name of Phantom Brigade recently, which is also about Sweden getting invaded, but that one has like sci-fi mechs and stuff. But I was I was playing the game and I'm like, wait a second. What is it with, like, Swedes coming up with these, like, really elaborate, like, Sweden getting invaded by, you know, high-tech foes? Like, once is a neat thing, or once is, you know, once is a neat idea, twice is a weird trend, and 3 is just starting to get strange. I'm sure there's a better way of phrasing that, but still. I know there's like a gnome and in a shed or something. Oop. I've entered combat, but I think I've lost them? Okay. So I do actually have a sniper rifle. I don't think I have a silencer on it. Nope. Oh, yeah, there you are. Well, skill respecialization can be reset and reconfigured. Oh, well that's useful. I got uranium? Ugh. Alright, I'm not even gonna think about this, I'm just going to progress onwards. Where's the thing I killed? Like, it'd be nice to find all of the collectibles, but I'll leave that for later. I'm sure there's a map for it. But instead of spending forever looking for things that might not actually really be of any immediate use. Oh, there is a dead body. I could be wildly misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure there was not a single soul, dead or alive, in the entirety of Generation Zero the first time I played this, and maybe even the second. Like, I legitimately do not remember there being people. Oh gosh, I have no ammo for this gun. I got 3 shots, so I guess I should hold it. I've got 339 shots for this pistol, it's just not a very good one. But you know what, whatever. Actually, I got a skill point, didn't I? I should probably figure out what I want to spend that on. Oh, it just reset me. Wait, uranium? What? Okay, this is different. Oh, no. I haven't invested it. So we have Inquisitive Mind, which gets me doubles my experience gain. That seems worthwhile. Information when spotting an enemy with the binoculars. Difficulty indicated. Distance indicated. Useful. Chemist. Base gas resistance. Stamina recharge. Maximum stamina. Throw distance. Throw accuracy. Reload speed. Aim speed. Hip shot accuracy. Weapon sway. My main question is there anything... Oh, I forget what half of these are. Faster crouch is useful. Same thing with movement. Health increase would be good. Medic. It's okay. Not really that useful to me. Like, the one problem is, specifically, a lot of these are meant for multiplayer, and I am playing solo. I mean, I could always just go for Vanguard for the, damage resistance. Ooh. Any weapon sway is gone when using any weapon. If I want to do marksman, that might not be a bad idea. I could do hacking, I could keep doing hacking. Okay, ability to hack enemies. Allowing you to hack enemies using your binoculars, confusing them temporarily. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we just go down for hacking. I like the idea, since I'm playing solo, I like the idea of pulling out my binoculars and just causing groups to go rogue. I have no idea if that's actually going to work that well. But it sounds way more fun than, you know, half the other potential builds I've got. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Or not. We're good. I'm playing on an easier difficulty. I don't actually know if I need to. But the last time I played this, I usually would get wrecked. So I think, at least initially, until we get some ammo for the sniper rifle and some more options, I might play on a lower clip. But if it's too easy and everything just goes down in a hit or two, yeah, I'll bump it up. I just never know with multiplayer games if they scale their difficulty particularly well. Or if it's one of those where it's kind of a mess. definitely do need something better than just a pump-action shotgun, though. This is... I mean, in real life, shotguns are actually pretty good for range, but... most video games don't really do that because, you know... that would make shotguns too powerful, I guess. Luckily, I have, like, an unbelievable... Ooh. Oh, another binoculars. Use your binoculars, equipping them. Okay, it's just these. Let's see, cycle vision mode. Yeah, easy. Ah, there's no way I can mark them. Seriously? It spotted me from there? I'm impressed. Did I get both of them? I think I did. Nope, missed. I got one shot left, but I think I'll save it for later. We're gonna go make some friends. Yeah, that works. Something's gonna be shooting at me. Let's see. I've got a radio. Oh, these are the two dead ones I took out. Yeah, I hit the fuel tank on the top. And in doing so, it took out both of them. Hard to pull off. It's part of the reason why I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe marksman would actually be kind of worthwhile. But I'm just gonna take whatever I can get. Luckily, I can kind of just speed run this game because I already know what I'm looking for and know what I'm doing. Hello? Is anyone down there? Oh, thank goodness. I'm upstairs by the organ. I'm in pain. I need help. Yeah, there's actually an NPC to talk to now. That's weird. I'm used to this game being, like, creepily empty. Let's see. Okay. I know how the storage box works. I'm just gonna kind of loot some things. Most of it probably isn't that necessary or even useful to me. But, the more ammo I can get, the better. I don't know, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the dialogue on. Oh, you're real, I didn't imagine things. Nope, still can't. Find a way through the barricade. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. You can actually crawl on your belly. Talk to Therese.
Jag heter Therese.
My name's Therese. I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There's some instructions on how to do it over there. Here, you can have this walkie-talkie. We should make sure not to lose contact, right? There's an NPC to talk to. Weird. Could you get my scout gear outside if you don't mind? It's next to Miss Bikey. I have all you need to make the first aid kit. Do I not have enough? Simple first aid kit. I can't go back out myself. Oh, and I lost the rest of it. Well, whatever. Did I not? Alright. Okay. We have a note. Therese knows that her grandpa locked away the family weapon called Old Baton in the bell tower at Ibelhopen Church. For safety reasons, didn't want to store weapons in their house. Therese guesses that with her grandpa and Johnny, the priest hid the key somewhere in the church. At best, it can be described as a rusty old rifle, but it's still functional, and in desperate times, you can't be too picky. Is that what I currently have? The answer is, maybe. Okay. Did I not make a first aid kit? Or is the simple first aid kit not good enough? Equipment schematic point. Okay. Well, one way or another, I guess it's not. Let's just move this out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think they're having me, scavenge for the necessary materials. I think? Unless it's something other than a simple first aid kit. We have to make like a not so simple one. It's possible. Oh yeah, here we go. Or no, she just dropped it outside, or... Grandpa doesn't want any guns around the house. I want to look for the key myself, but with all those machines, I just couldn't. Okay. So I'm seeing a hand symbol over here? Or up there? No. There's definitely more over here. This is probably what it wants me to go grab. Right, next to her... Next to Miss Bikey. There we go. Okay, good. Come back and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit for yourself. They always taught us that you can craft anything out of almost anything. We're lucky our priest Johnny is a bit of a handyman. Okay, so now I make the simple first aid kit. It's a schematics tree. Oh, I can actually just learn how to make this stuff. Well, that's useful. Bullet-resistant shirts. Ammo types. Field radio, explosive gas, other radio, more ammo. And then we have grenades, flamethrower, resistance arrows. It'd be interesting to try learning how to shoot bows. Yeah, so we get noise reduction, fire resistance. It doesn't look like we can invest too much in this. But even then, every little bit, I guess, probably helps. This helps a lot. I feel better already. Thanks. I appreciate it. Look, my grandparents have gone missing. They weren't home when those things... Can you help me find them? Oh, there's a creepy glint in her eyes. Well, first and foremost, let's get upstairs and see what Old Baton is about. The island only has one main road anyway, so if we want to get help, we need to go west. There's a clear cut nearby. We can start there. Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, we might find something there. Okay, yep, I'm pretty sure I've been using Old Baton. It's rusty, but Grandpa went hunting recently, so it should still do the job. If I remember it, I have leapt out of this. You keep it. Guns, not my thing. Alright. I don't remember the crafting benches being quite as, how would I even describe it? Oh. Apostolic band. Alright, so we've completed the church fully. I don't actually know if... it gets us a little bit of EXP. Sure, why not? Alright. Yeah, they really have improved this game. It's still very much the same kind of experience. I haven't talked to anyone for 4 days. Yeah, since Friday. Do you know where everyone is? Those machines, they just showed up out of nowhere. I kind of wish our character actually just responded. You know, if you're playing a female character, you get a voice actress and voice actor or whatever. There are more machines at the clear cut? Don't be reckless, please. They're distracted by a radio. That's so great. Let's keep an eye out for anything that makes noise. Let's see. I'm assuming I have not found any more sniper rifle ammo. I have not. So I got my pistol, but I think I'm gonna largely skip that. Okay. It's distracted. I kind of hope... Yeah, worth it. Sup, juice? Okay, yeah, we gotta up the difficulty. This is too easy. If I'm one-shotting things, that's not okay. Let's see. Let's bop it up to skirmish. Watch this, like, immediately flip it around and make it brutally difficult on me. It could happen. It probably will happen. Alright. Take this. I'm just going to loot monger. I've got a ton of carrying capacity, so we might as well grab everything and anything and everything we can. Stenhaga Farm? Yeah, it's just a bit further down the road. Alright. So some people in the area gathered there. That's good. Our family has known the Andersons since forever, so maybe it was my grandparents' idea to meet up there. They do have lots of space on their farm. You know, this is kind of neat storytelling. You know, don't shoot the armored parts, hit the explosive tank in the back, watch out for the guns. And it'll target you otherwise. So here's the question, is there a way I can check this zone? There's a collectible somewhere here. The only immediate problem is I don't know where any of this stuff is going to be. I don't want to spend forever looking for it. I'll put like a modicum of effort in just because it is slightly worth it. But not like overwhelmingly so. A map would actually be kind of useful, or I could look up a Steam guide. Well, this is kind of nice. They're probably really heavy, but you never know. I get the feeling our character literally just walked up that. I mean, he did. With the gun still in hand. Okay. Not seeing the collectible here. This might also be the kind of thing that we just come back for. Possibly off camera. Nothing. There might be some bits in the back of this. Who are you? Jerry can. Motor vehicles... Wait, motor vehicles need fuel to run, and gasoline cans can store that fuel. To refill your vehicle, approach it and fuel it up. Wait, can I drive a car? No. It's probably for the motorcycle DLC. This game has a ridiculous amount of DLC, by the way. I was actually not very surprised. I was a little surprised. Just looking at it. Like, I knew they had a couple, but I didn't realize it was like gun packs, motorcycles, and a bunch of other associated junk. Frankly, I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen the other on whether or not, like, that sort of thing is okay. Because I'm buying this so much later, and on such a deep sale, it's kind of like hard to care. It's good you found me, there's no one else I can turn to. We were on a camping trip with my old scout group. We all turned 18 this year, so it was a party. You know. We were there a couple of days, having a great time, but when I came home... That's when it all started. My buddies, even the police, they're all dead. Screw it. I really need to work on my running speed. Okay, there's something else kind of nearby. That might be able to spot me. Oh! You're a chunky boy. Okay, I see him. I'm thinking what I do is I chuck the small EMP cell. Let's heal one more time. Where's his gas tank? Well, that sucks. He might not have one. Peekaboo. Got him. Okay. Luckily, they didn't program these autonomous machines to have any AI. I did not see hide nor hair of a... Oh, there's the fuel tank. It was on the back in a wire cage. Oops. Okay, there's somebody else here. Is it closer than I think? I think it was that. Anybody else in here? Seems like the dude just kind of is supposed to pop out at me and kill me. I don't remember those guys. Like, I'm actually having a really good time. Just the slight differences in the experience that I first had with this and then my current experience. Oh, what? No frying pan? Oh. I deserve a frying pan. Okay. Oof. My stamina is rough. Hoping I'd be able to... I was hoping I'd be able to just kind of cruise. But it doesn't look like that's the case. Really? My poor graphics card. Let me double check my options. Oh yeah, that'd probably do it. Let's just try this. You can just hear it heating up a little bit, and it's like, do I subject my GPU to that? And the answer is, if I don't need to, I probably shouldn't. Shoot, are we too late? Do you think you'll be able to get rid of them? And I have seemingly an endless amount of first aid kits. Looks like a lot of them are kind of far away. Nope, can't go underneath that. Okay, here we go. This one's a little closer. Alright. There's one. Nope. Still doesn't like it. Graphics? Probably like either of these. Or shit, I don't know. Ambient inclusion? Maybe? That does make things look nicer. Oh, motion blur. Let's turn that off. Oh, balls. They know I'm here. Luckily, I'm really fast. I might want to invest a little bit into stamina. Why is it that the game doesn't pause? Ow. Well, that was embarrassing. Why is it that the game doesn't pause when I'm in single-player mode? If I go into the menu, game should pause. Okay, it's not that close. Pop one more. Like I said, I have kind of a ridiculous amount of these. Sup, sucker? Well, yeah, it seems like just using line of sight to kind of wreck these things is the best solution. You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear anyone? Maybe in the barn. I remember they had it well stocked just in case. Well, definitely not this barn. I'm gonna kind of just vaguely look over the entire area. I don't think there's too much for me to care about, but you never know. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, we can go into some of the houses. I don't think there's really that much worth going for, but like, I mean, I'll take a bunch of simple first aid kits. Oh, there's a key, but I guess I'm not supposed to. Okay. Important public announcement. All citizens near shelter and gathering point immediately. Let's see. Hey, here we go. What are these things? Oh, sticky flares. Interesting. I wonder if that's also a distraction. It looks like everybody got ready in a hurry. But there's almost nobody left. I always hope in these games they actually go like deep into the explanation of like the hows and the whys for like what happened and where is everybody and whatnot. I mean, clearly they seem to be approaching that a little bit more aggressively than I remember. Was that an explosive arrow? Might have been. I do like the idea of doing some archery. Okay, I think this is otherwise kind of devoid. Oh. I shot his top off, but that wasn't enough. Alright, I think I'm good. I couldn't quite tell. whether or not that was active or not. Or active. If I'd killed it or not. It's fine. I'm easily distractible and my aim is suspect. I don't play a whole lot of shooters anymore. I used to play a lot when I was younger, but they weren't... I kind of stopped. I think mostly because most... Like, the era of the narrative shooter kind of ended in the early 2010s. You know that key I looked at and just didn't pick up? How about I meet up with you at the barn? I feel better, and no way I'm staying cooped up here on my own. Don't fret, I'll be cautious. I know the folks at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool. My favorite grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping. Oh, we got a recycling bench. And stuff. Okay, use recycling station. So, inventory, crafting resources. Let's take a look at guns. So I've got 2 pump actions, 3 pump actions. Let's get rid of those. What about pistols? We've got a pair of molars. We might as well keep the one that's actually good. Holy smokes. That's a lot of ammo. Looks like if I had 100 of... Like 100 flamethrower napalm, I could recycle it. But I don't care too much. What about these? Fireworks. Oh. Yeah, I can recycle all the flares. That's kind of useful. I'm gonna do it, just because. Oh, we can even recycle all of these, Or we can recycle all of these. Oh, I need to even start grabbing radios. Let's see. I have too many binoculars. I really dig this. I'm even gonna get rid of the, adrenaline shots. Because what are they gonna do for me? Gasoline. Anything else? No. Wow. That goes a long way, actually. We have a bunch of those. I should probably look into cleaning more out, but it's fine. Switch back to this. Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to go to Saltum right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows that Dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm so relieved. So Anita and the others got everyone to the bomb shelter in Saltum. That's awesome. That's where everyone is. They have to be. Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty. You've helped me, so I gotta help you out too. Must have gotten rid of my pump action. I should probably figure out modding it. Okay, use the storage station. Let's see. So these are fine. Is there a way that I can store all in category in such a way that it doesn't eat up the things? Perfect. I'm gonna put away my hunting rifle until we can actually get ammo for it. And if I do this, does it get rid of everything? Oh. Upgrade storage. Oh. That's interesting. So what else do we have? Apparently storage box is actually on a character-to-character basis, which is kind of sick, because I have a lot of stuff now. I don't have, like, too much. Never mind. These have to... Okay, these are DLC. At this point, like, we know that for an absolute fact. What kind of ammo am I packing? Birdshot, metal jacket. Like, quite a lot. 762? Ooh, cripes. Okay, so we can just kit ourselves out immediately. So we've got the N16, a Kotonok sniper rifle. I really should probably play these stalker games at some point. Let's see, rate of fire. I'm a big fan of non-automatic. So this, not useful to me. Like, we could try the S21. What else do we have? Because I'm just not looking for anything. Oh, wow. Okay. They even give us stuff in extra qualities. Or maybe these are mine, actually. I bet all of these blue ones are the ones that were given to me via DLC. Well, I'm not against just using it anyway. Let's see. So where's the S21? Let's grab it. Let's bring it along. I'm going to put away the pump action. And we're going to put away our buckshot ammo in favor of the full metal jacket. Oh, it's only three pounds for that? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, and then the other question is... S21 extended magazine. I think that's the only one I can get, maybe? I'll try, like, the rifle silencer in a couple of these. I don't know how many of them are actually going to be useful. Some of them might be. Let's grab a red dot. I could go longer range, but that's not always going to be the most practical. I'm bad at staying out of combat. Go to attachments. Ammo, FMJ, muzzles, rifle silencer, vision modules, empty. Okay, we don't have anything better. That, sights, still empty, and empty. So I gotta figure out which vision module and sights work with this thing. Because I'm not very good at iron sights on their own. Yeah, let's probably do the 1 to 4. I'm just gonna grab whatever scopes I have. Because we can always put them away. Do you have a silencer on my... thing? Maybe we do. Or did I... Wait, did I recycle my good pistol? Am I that much of a goon? Maybe. We do have a pitchfork. Oh, maybe I should try it, but no. I'm just gonna put this bad boy away and grab the better N7. Let's see. I don't know. Do we want to grab the pitchfork? Shit, yeah. Oh, here's the question. What kind of ammo? It uses 9mm. So the hollow point ammo is not useful to me anymore. Do we even have 9mm? Yeah, we got 126. I think that should be fine. Okay, so let's go back to this. Attachments. First and foremost, muzzles. Wait, when I put all of my... Oh, god damn it. When I put all of my, mods away... It actually takes the ones off of my guns. Why? I mean, it's fine. It's fine and I can work with it, but that's an odd choice all the same. Okay, we're good. Because yeah, smart thing would be if it just unequipped every single attachment that you're not using. Okay, so we don't have any sights, so we'll just have to use this as a rifle. It's fine, I wasn't expecting to do a whole lot of sniping today anyway. Ammo, full metal jacket, silencer, magazine, extended magazine, sights, nothing. Okay. Is there a way that I can actually, like, go back to this page? Oh, I see. We can see which ones are at least equipped. There. That makes sense. Alright. Have we gotten rid of everything else? I think so. We've got our binoculars, we've got everything that we need. Perfect. Alright, so let's, I guess go back to looting this place. Oh. Here's the other thing. We should probably assign my guns to slots. And my pitchfork. Huzzah! Huzzah! Melee weapons are best utilized in close combat scenarios when you've run out of ammo. Swing it in front of you, and stun them. And we can do a charge attack. Do more damage, higher chance of stun. Keep an eye on your stamina, though. Gotcha. Let's just go back to kind of looting everything in the area. Is there nothing else here? Guess not. Wait, yes. A couple of med kits. Standard first aid kits. What about you, by the way? Oh, this is consumable. I mean, we do have, like, explosive grenades and some other things, but I don't know. Let's see. Apparel schematic points. Oh. There's different schematic points for these. So we have equipment schematic points. Field radio, explosive gas tank. So I'm assuming maybe breaking things down gets us the better stuff. But this gets us the lockpick and the standard first aid kit. Oh, but it is pricey. So I'm gonna have to probably rip a bunch of things apart for a while. Let's see. To learn how to make anything. Cool. No, this has improved dramatically. I'm going to keep complimenting that just because I'm actually nothing short of incredibly impressed. Oh, is this the bike workbench? Vehicle station, bikes, colors, spawn vehicle, cycle. I'm not happy unless I'm riding my trusty bike. They're silent too. And now you get to see Thor Gunson. My Swedish alter ego. Okay. I don't think I should take this down the stairs. But I don't think. Oh, I'll just make this work. Whatever happens, happens. I've got a bicycle. Okay, got the toolbox, bring it here. Secret plan to repair a field radio for you. Okay, I should be able to just bike up this hill unless I can't drive. Oh, come on. Come on, Thor. Come on, Thor. Use your weak legs. Bike up the hill. It's not that hard. Just shift down a couple of gears, or like every gear. My gosh. I should look to see if there's any mods for this game. A mod that would make me unreasonably happy would be just to get rid of all of the skill and talents caps. So it's like, oh, do you want to just keep speccing into maximum stamina or stamina regen? Do you want to be the unrealistically energetic Swede? Here you go. But then also another one that just lets me bike up vertical surfaces as the unrealistically energetic Swede. Okay. I do appreciate the whole bicycle thing and just being able to summon it whenever I want. That's a nice change of pace. How do I get off this thing? There we go. Hi, you're here now.
Tack.
Give me a sec. There. It should work now. Take it. You know how dangerous it is out there.
Ta den här. Vi vet ju hur farligt det är där ute. Så.
Now all we need to do is head to Saltum and meet up with everyone, right? It's just across the bridge. It's the closest thing to a town we have out here in the archipelago. I wonder how geographically accurate this whole island is. I'm assuming not in the slightest. Okay, rendezvous point for you and your friends. Oh yeah, that's not helpful. Me and what friends? I ride alone today. I'm having way more fun with this. By the way, I just want to say thanks for finding me. For making the area a little safer. Don't want to think about what I would have done without you. Okay, do we have anything in these? I know there's a robot over there, but I'm just gonna assume it's not gonna find me no matter how many hijinks I get up to. So I'm just gonna ignore its existence until it proves me wrong. Like, I guess I could start shooting. Or I could hop on the bike and go for a ride. Unless I'm mistaken, there is like a bad boy that shows up somewhere around here, maybe? I'm seeing movement at the very least. And I could bike up to them. But that seems inadvisable. Now I do have a silencer on this thing. I could try and snipe. Yeah, like I said, it's iron sights are a little iffy. Okay, there goes two. Yeah, this will be much easier with a proper sight. Did I take it out? No, there's another. Or no, it's the same one? I should heal. I'm just gonna use terrain to my advantage. It'll hit me, but it's not gonna hit me too much. If I keep moving, I think we're fine. Nope, we're not fine. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Got him. I might have actually been better off just biking at them aggressively. Let's see. Oh, is this one of the walkie dudes? That might have actually been a walker, I think. Or no, maybe these were the dog forms. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Man, I would give many money to have one of these, but with like Diablo style levels of like talent tree systems. I think what this has got is fine, but I want to make some like silly builds. Like, I want to be the man that bikes at enemies aggressively with like a power fist and just slugs them really hard. I think that would be magic. Have I leveled, by the way? No, I don't think so. I have a skill point. Because I think I want to go for hacking. Because if I can get the hacking expert, maybe fun things can happen. But if I do decide to play more of this, and I might actually at some point, either multiplayer or on my own, or who knows. I very well might also try and see if there's any functional mods. What would it need to do, Therese? Think. Let's piece it together. We know the government issued an important public announcement on the radio Friday morning. The outdoor siren rang, and according to the Total Defense Program, everyone is supposed to go to the nearest shelter. Here that would be Sultan. That means they all got there safely on time before the machines showed up. I think I'm legitimately less visible when I'm on the bike. At least initially. Did I get one or two off of that? I have no idea. Okay, there's another one there. But I don't think it knows I'm there. Alright, anything else? No. I'm a big fan of this gun. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Semi-automatic. Good damage. Roland, are you home? You gotta help me, I'm at the castle. Been hearing some weird gunshots in the distance and no one's picking up in Saltham anymore. Grossa told me you guys have a lot of hunting stuff at your place, right? Ah, never mind, I'll drive over now. Wasn't there something about gunshots firing, like, as in the distance? Yeesh. Ah, whatever. Oops. Somebody's pissed at me. But I don't see him? Oh, freaking, he's right there. I'd do it. Unfortunately, I have some visibility issues with this game. Not too much, but like, it's just a little hard to pick things out. I feel like I'm intensely nearsighted playing it. Which is an uncomfortable experience because I am actually intensely nearsighted normally. Okay, can't see anything through the smoke. So I'm here. Oh, I'm here. That's interesting. I thought this was further up the coast last time. Like, I legitimately thought this place was here. Might be? Either they moved it, or it's a duplicate, or I'm really misremembering things. All of these are very possible. It has been many years since I last played this game. See, part of the other reason why I was super interested in coming back to this is I believe they're actually coming out with like an open world roguelike soon. Which sounds interesting, potentially iffy, but like, you never know. Like, the way roguelikes have been proliferating over the last couple of years has got me super excited. I'm really big on them, and admittedly, like, open world and roguelike don't really mix, and I'd almost kind of hope that they give you the ability to disable the actual, like, roguelikiness, potentially, because, like, when you have a world that big, there's a very real possibility it's just kind of a waste of time when you lose, rather than an interesting challenge. But on the flip side, I don't know, like, what if I played this game as a roguelike? What if I just kept going until I died? And then I say, like, okay, and then I'm done for. I am dead. That's the end of the run. Tune in next time. I think the main problem is just that would be unsatisfying. I'd never get to the end of this. I think playing certain games as a roguelike could be kind of fun. But this one might be too big. But I also don't know. I haven't played enough of it. Someday I would like to cobble together a group of YouTubers where we effectively play certain games in, I'm not gonna say hardcore mode, but like if any of us drop, that's it. Or like... Is it just one? It's just one! Wow. Okay. We will definitely want to upgrade my binocular range. Which I believe is one of these. Spotting intel. Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's just spotting them with it. So I don't know. Let's just keep going down the hacker tree. Worst comes to worst, I just, you know, respec at some point if I don't like what I got. You should be coming up to the bridge pretty soon. The town's on the other side. There's a really neat cinnamon buns at the bakery, too. Don't forget to use your field radio if you... Hey, you're breaking up a lot now. There seems to be a big source of interference near you. Okay. Okay, how do I hack? Oh, remote hacking. Can I only hack one at a time? Yes, I can only hack one at a time, and they're very confused. They're very confused, and unfortunately for me, more accurate than I am. This is functionally meaningless. We've got a closer friend. Let's go greet him. That was a good shot. Let's just try blind firing. Nope, doesn't work. Now, they might be calling for help. Nope, you can't slide. I was really hoping you could power slide. That was an interesting drop. I have no idea if that was practical. Let's go grab my bike. Did I loot this sucker? No, I was hiding. That was pretty slick. All I really want, though, is to max out my hacking so that, that is really silly looking when I do it. I want to be able to max out my hacking so that when I do hack enemies, it lasts a little longer and they actually will fight each other. Because being able to summon a temporary friend by just, you know, taking one enemy out of the mix, yeah, it sounds pretty good to me. Can't do anything to this. Maybe? Wait, I know what to do. Oh, bam! Nice, I'm hearing you a lot clearer now. It was really choppy for, before. Seems the thing you destroyed is sending some kind of radio signal. There we go. Boy, if I play this multiplayer, I might just go aggro pitchfork. It's a terrible idea, but it would be funny. Alright, first aid kits. This game is really generous. Like, that's one thing I really like about it. I could see a much more, like, brutal survival mode with much more limited resources, but... it's fine. You don't see any people around. Really? God, where do these machines come from, and why are they trying to kill us? Delete the Swedes. Do you think a foreign country declared war on Sweden? Good job on skipping history class, Therese. Good job. I'm actually, like, legitimately curious about that, because... either, A, these are actually Swedish robots that have gone rogue. B, it's either America, Germany, or Russia. Unless we have, like, some kind of secret Finland aggression just rolling in, which, boy, that would surprise the heck out of me. Make me laugh, too. Alright. I think there are actually maybe a handful of enemies in here, but they're the little dudes, yeah? No, never mind. What, a dead person? No, how did these ticks get in here? Let's see. There's a baseball bat. Actually, let's grab it. We pretty much want to recycle everything we can get our hands on. Now, do we have any enemies here? Yes. Pretty good. I definitely am hoping we get a red dot sight at some point. Because my accuracy, I mean, so far is apparently unparalleled. It's really empty. That can't be. Where did they all go? No tick in here? Really? Huh. Alright. I'm leaving now. I'll meet you at the shelter soon. Maybe it makes no sense that they're all gone, but I don't care, I'm coming. Oh, it makes no sense if they're gone. Please tell me you're finding any clues in the bomb shelter. Anything at all. Yeah, I still kind of wish she was actually just the fifth friend or something. And our character would actually just respond. I don't know. Silent protagonists are fine, but always feels kind of... I don't want to say disappointing to me. It would be interesting if you had two characters that bantered just a little bit. Instead of me just silently listening to her like some, you know, creepy Swedish Adonis. Okay, there's nothing left. Well, we get the gun. There's apparently some weapons still remaining. Note says civil defense members have the correct password. Look for info about the civil defense members. Shell's asking if I've mentioned I'm Swedish. I'm only, like, partially. They got evacuated from there, right? Right. The Sultan Civil Defense must have coordinated it, so... If you have their addresses, check their houses. Try to find some documents or something. This was so much harder back in the day. I remember that pretty clearly. Like, trying to find this bunker was kind of annoying because I missed it initially. But even beyond that, unless I'm mistaken, there was, like, finding the actual addresses. There were no quest markers or anything like that. And it was slightly frustrating. Okay, recycle item. Store all resources. Brandball bat. Sure. Now this molar is different from the one I've got. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. And we have the Muser hunting rifle, but yeah, I'm already stacked with better stuff. Let's see. So is there anything else? Because what I might want to do is actually start recycling an amount of these. Because I think that's how I get the recycling points. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Either that or I get it from making things. That actually might be just as likely. Okay, and those are all equipped, crafting resources, so we're good. So let's go take a look at apparel. Oh, hi. So what does down mean? Is it a DLC? Maybe. Ooh. Let's see, summer sweater, cyberpunk jacket. Kinda. View schematics. So we can also make a bullet resistant jacket. Oh, I see kind of how it works. Let's close this for a second. So I guess first and foremost I kind of want to figure out what I want to wear. What is the interceptor one? Kinda. Do we not have anything better than this? Because I kind of like the ski jacket. But I don't like the colors on it, unless I want to do pink. Oh. That has explosion resistance. Really? But why just that color? Odd. Odd choice. Alright. View schematics. Oh, I see. But it would get rid of the explosion resistance to give me bullet resistance. Alright, fine. View schematics, bullet resistance, craft. Okay. And then shirts. Fire resistance, impact resistance, visibility reduction, flannel off-white. And then an annihilator. Well, I guess I'm just going to dress for success. I could go full ski, but I think that might be a bit much. Wait. Oh, this has got fishnets. Look. It's the apocalypse. Dress the way you wanna. Alright, and cyberpunk boots? Eh. Okay. Annihilator boots, though. Definitely the Annihilator boots. Wait, what? My punk skirt go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I think. Let me double check. Am I wearing it? No, what? Pants. It took it from me. So, it looks like I can change these whenever I want. Alright, there we go. And we can also see our resistances based on our clothing bonuses. If I open the schematics tree, do I actually have a point? Or maybe? Open schematics tree, apparel. I do have 1 point now. I guess maybe the trick is, let's do bullet resistant shoes. I think what I need to do is go through every single one of these shoes. And make them bullet resistant. Did that work? Do I have a bunch of points? No, I have no idea how I'm getting points then. Everyone has one of those sewing machines these days. If you know your stuff, you can make your clothes sturdier and more resilient or resistant. I'm sure we could come up with more interesting uses for it. Maybe? Oops, nope. I want the light on, not off. Alright, well, either way, I look fabulous and I'm well on my way. Obviously, there's still a ways to go on this game. I mean, I don't even know if I've really zoomed out on the map, but this game is freaking huge. It's a lot smaller now that I have the bike, and I know there's motorbikes later, but I have to, like, power those, and that's a little bit of a pain. I know there's also, like, a decent amount of stuff to find, like, I think this is a military base, And I know there's like a thing up here with maybe some enemies and maybe some other stuff to discover. Like, this game is huge. It's a lot of empty space, which I think is a little unfortunate. I would have almost maybe liked this game more if it was like a really dense city instead with some verticality. But that'd be Dying Light. I don't know. What are commando tokens? I have no idea. There's so many things now. And I really appreciate that, actually. But, jump boost. Okay. And yeah, I bet if you stacked a bunch of these, you could be really, really quite powerful. Like, wait. Oh. It doesn't scale up quite that much, but you could potentially get up to like a plus 50% jump boost or visibility reduction. Like, I could see a number of these being overpowered as heck. Or just stacking a bunch of bullet resistance, you've got, what? 40% resistance? It's not quite as good as I would have liked it to be, but is what it is. So, with all of that said, Generation Zero is available on Steam, and it's pretty cheap now. I think the base game is like $5, which is kind of a big plus. The thing is, the DLC is an extra like 20, which is how they get you. I don't know. It's up to you. I think the game is perfectly playable, especially with friends, for $5. They can't be dead. Oh shit. Alright, talk later. Anyway, so yeah, if you've got a group of friends and you're looking for a solid co-op game to play together, honestly, this might not be a bad option to check out. Just because there's a lot of things to do, a lot of different ways to approach every problem, and honestly is actually just kind of an interesting concept. There aren't a whole lot of games. Okay, there's a surprising number of games about Sweden getting invaded. This is Anita, where are you? The IPA has been going for minutes, trying to get a hold of Peter to see if the army's contacted him. But I have an active evacuation plan at my house. Call me as soon as you hear this. I don't know if that's that useful. I will say though, having a character, somebody to talk to, effectively audio logs, really changes this game drastically for the better. And the on-railsness of this story makes it feel better too. Just because previously I was just kind of aimlessly wandering when playing this. Now I actually have some ideas. Though I think I'll still go way off the beaten path just because. But, whoa. Oh wait, no, that tank was there last time. These guys, though, maybe not. I took out... Holy shit. How many did I kill? I'm in the shelter now. Oh god, everything's so awful. Let's see, we're not gonna find them, are we? This guy's got EMP'd. Interesting. Alright, well, anyway. So, I was trying to get... Oh, gosh, this is one of the big boys, ain't it? Yeah, it is. So... I guess with all this said, before anything else happens, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie, or I guess AA games, because I think that's what this very assuredly counts as, then hit subscribe. I've got tons to check out. And honestly, I might be back for more of this somehow. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe it'll just be like a highlights reel or a who knows what. But I definitely would like to play more of this just to see, you know, what's further on. Wow, yeah, they just added all sorts of bodies. And then, of course, we'll check out their new game, which is coming out sometime next year, too, which I'm looking forward to. But with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.